My name is Schaller. I'm from Bel Air, Maryland, and I'm committed to the University of Maryland. A couple attributes that best describe my play style is having a good stick, being very active. I'm able to use speed and athletic ability to my advantage. I also love to compete. It means everything to me to compete every single day, day in, day out. Having the best compete level, being the hardest worker on the field are some things that describe my play level. Also, getting after it, getting after guys, playing to disrupt, playing physical. So on my pedestal, I really admire Ratliff's offensive-minded and offensive ability. He loves to get into play. He knows just where to fit in, knows the angles well, while also being an elite defenseman. Second, Mike Earhart, obviously a Terp, gotta love him. So he's another one of those guys that just can run like a deer. He's gonna be out there on you. He loves to pick up ground balls. He's one of the best in the game. And then obviously he's got an offensive side as well. Third is 𝗣𝗥𝗢𝗄𝗄𝗡. I've watched him, in my recent years when he was at Duke, and I think he plays, similar styles to the other guys, but he's just, he's almost everywhere at every time. He's great on ball, he's great off ball, he's great off the ground, and he loves to get in transition, take a couple shots, have some assists, and he's a really versatile defenseman. He can play up top, he can play down low, off the wings, wherever you need him. Coach Millen, obviously I've been with him since I was a fourth grader. Him and McCabe and Miss Aaron and Brendan have been like a second family to me. Coach Marcus really shaped me into the competitor that I am, the person that I am. He obviously has had his successes and achievements in the game of lacrosse, and I look up to those achievements. His compete level is something that I try to match, probably the thing from him that has rubbed off on me the most. His ability to constantly be a leader and constantly be someone who is not afraid to go out there and show everyone why he's the best is something that has impacted me. And secondly, Coach Tillman, he already in my life has been incredible impact. He's one of those guys that just always does the right thing, always says the right thing, and I really look up to him, and he's one of those guys that really makes you want to play hard, makes you want to be a good person on and off the field, which I think is a vital attribute in lacrosse and also in the real world. So I'm super appreciative for both of those coaches. So I think hockey is really beneficial for a couple of reasons. It gets me off the lacrosse field, takes my mind away from it when it needs to be taken away from lacrosse. I think that playing two sports teaches you a lot, obviously about life and about friendships and relationships, and about sports, which it's really important to gain that understanding of really why you do it, why you compete. From a more technical standpoint, I think that having your stick on the ice kind of drilled into you since you were a little kid has really helped me off the ground in the game of lacrosse. And obviously I think hard to ignore the sheer physicality of hockey. It's a vicious sport. You're getting chirped, you're getting hit, you're getting beat up every single play after the whistle during the game. And I think that has really brought an edge to my lacrosse game that I'm really thankful for. Hockey has absolutely made me a better lacrosse player. I think they're two very complementary sports. I didn't really have one school in mind that I thought I wanted to go to. I was really trying to keep my options open as best I could. I think that what it boiled down to is not why the other schools weren't as good, but why Maryland really stood above, the rest. And I think, I just had a gut feeling with Coach Tillman and Coach Bernhardt. Those guys just really, they didn't pump my tires. They gave it to me straight, and they told me that they wanted me to fit into their culture of constant compete and really be the best, as their motto says. So, and I really latched onto the guys in their program. I know that is why Maryland is the place for me. I'll tell you this, if it's a righty, I'm gonna throw in a hard slap. It's kind of my go-to, especially when I'm open-handed. It's nothing fancy, but a lot of the time the hard slap followed by a little shove, maybe get in his box a little bit, gets the job done. If it's a lefty, What's been working for me lately has been the windshield wiper. So it's a fake over the head, come down in front. So I think Coach maybe wouldn't be too pleased with me if that was the fate of the universe and I didn't land it, but those would probably be my go-to.